at the sun.
I smoked this shit one time, and then I found out if you stare at the sun, you don't ever have to eat.
Like, that's called meth, and it makes you not hungry.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you don't have to eat.
It makes you not eat for like 3 days.
Just because you're high as shit.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you don't have to eat ever
like,
again.
Look, I'm eating the sun with my eyeballs right now.
All right.
Oh my God. Is the phone recording?
It's recording, mate.
Oh my God, we're back.
We're back.
We're fucking back.
Guess
from
who's
down
back?
under.
Back again.
We left to go down under.
Amigos
on an
back.
adventure.
Tell your friends. Now everybody hit the subscribe button and the like button. Now everybody hit and then follow us on Instagram and Los Amigos Gringos. All right, dude. Yeah, I'm excited. It's
Yeah.
like Christmas morning, bro.
Dude, these mics are so nice. I feel so official right now.
We haven't got to do the podcast in like 6 weeks
Oh my God.
because these crappy mics we had broke.
Yep.
And now
At the
we
same
have.
time, 2 days after the warranty,
Yeah.
little suspicious.
I think there was like a time bomb in them.
There must have been.
I think companies do that.
Dude, 100%.
I think, you know, when you hit like, do you want to buy the extended warranty?
Yeah.
If you hit no, they put the little bomb in there.
We had the warranty.
No, but it's just the included warranty of 90 days. But you can usually choose to buy like a 2-year warranty.
Oh, yeah.
The
They're like, oh, you know, on 2-year warranty?
We put that bomb in there.
Not today. You're going to have that microphone for 90 days.
Anyway, welcome to Los Amigos Gringos, episode 13.
13.
We checked on the internet.
We had to check on YouTube because it's been so long.
So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're so excited to talk to you again. Also, if you could follow us on Instagram at Los Amigos Gringos and on TikTok at Los Amigos Gringos 1. Gracias.
That was pretty good. You still got it.
Still got it, dude.
Still got it, man.
I've been excited for it. I've been thinking about it all day.
Man.
All day in my head, I'm like, welcome to Los Amigos Gringos.
We've literally, every time we go to the gym, we're like, dude, we need a podcast again. We have to get the podcast going again.
It's fun. Even if you don't have any subscribers, it's literally fun for some reason.
Yeah, I have no idea why it's so fun.
I mean, it's like talking to each other, but I don't know what the difference is.
The difference is we get to make a project out of it every time.
That's true.
And
I
that's
think,
like fun.
Yeah, it gives you like a purpose.
Yeah,
a little
man.
thing to do. It's like a hobby.
Super fun.
It's like an old man that like cuts wood in his wood shop.
Yeah.
It's like what he likes to do.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah. It's like something besides the gym to do, which I don't do anything besides the
Dude,
gym.
I'm telling you, get a bow. I just fixed my strings, and if anybody is watching this and knows me and has a bow, come shooting with me, because I need some bow partners.
Yeah, Joe Rogan and Cam Haines.
Yeah, duh.
They'll
Get
just
you-
embarrass you.
Get your biscuits on over. Oh, dude, they would. Dude, Cam Haines shoots at like 160, like 160 yards, which
Oh, yeah.
pretty much every scope for bows only goes to 150.
What's a football field?
155.
100 yards?
So he has to aim underneath his pin all the
That's
time.
insane, dude.
Yeah, he has. I think his pin is set for 155. So he shoots at 160, 165. He'll just be guesstimating. And dude, his groups are crazy. His grouping. So how grouping works for archery is like however many feet or yards you're shooting from. So say if I'm shooting from 2 yards, my I think it's your grouping should be, each arrow should be within 2 inches. So if it's 160, each one should be within 16 inches, and his are like within 10 inches, which is insane.
He could probably like split an arrow with an arrow.
Yeah. That's called Robin Hooding.
Yeah,
It's
he could
pretty
do that.
cool when people do that.
They
I
actually do
almost
it?
did that the first time I bought my bow, actually.
Like on accident?
Yeah. No, well, I mean, not on
Like
accident.
I was trying.
I mean, I wasn't aiming at the arrow. I was aiming at the same target, and it pretty much grazed that arrow and split the, whatchamacallit? I can't even think of it now.
Feathery thing?
The part where your arrow goes on the notch.
Oh, yeah.
It broke my notch open, so I can't use that arrow anymore.
That's why I
have
wouldn't
to
want a
get
Robin
out.
Hood, because then you got to buy new arrows.
Yeah. But, I mean, I want to get, because eventually I want to go deer hunting. I want to get those tracker arrows because they make notches that have a tracker device that like there's an app or something on your phone and it just takes you to your arrow.
Dude, we should go hunting when I get my new house. So in like 2 years, we should go hunting because like, well, I just want a big freezer to put all the meat in, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I always wanted to go hunting. I love like red meat.
Oh, yeah.
So I assume I would love like
Dude,
deer.
venison, if you know how to cook it, oh my God. When I went to Arkansas, they made a venison chili, and it was the freaking best chili I've ever had. It was so good, and it was obviously because of the meat in the chili. Like, it was so good. Like, when people talk about, oh, the meat tastes like kind of gamey, and like, I don't understand that. Like, I know what gamey tastes like, and it's not gross. It's really like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's not gross. It just makes it taste more like meat to me.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
We went to, for Lily's birthday, we went to a restaurant called Olive and Ivy. It's kind of like a fancy restaurant in Scottsdale. And my friend Danny gave us gift cards because he gets gift cards to like every restaurant because he does like consulting.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Danny.
Yeah.
And I got veal raviolis.
Mm-hmm.
And I ordered veal ravioli, and I was hungry because like usually when I go to a nice restaurant, I won't eat like a ton that day.
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
can like gorge myself or eat whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
And literally there was 6 raviolis, dude. I was like, I'm never coming to a fancy restaurant again.
Dude, they're so bad about that. And you're like,
yeah.
you see everybody else's plates always stacked because they ordered the right thing.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh,
Exactly.
dude, I'm going to have so many raviolis on this plate. And there's 6. And you're like,
Because it was veal, and I was like, that sounds good. Like, I don't think I've ever tried veal,
Yeah.
especially on its own.
Yeah.
Like just a steak or whatever.
mm-hmm.
But it was in the ravioli, so I was like, that sounds good. I want to try veal. And it was all right. I couldn't even taste like if it had been little beef cubes in there, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference because of all the sauce and stuff on the raviolis. It was like a green sauce, like a garlicky green sauce.
Okay, yeah.
Lily's brother got lasagna, and it was a huge plate, and I was just looking at it. Actually, I was looking at his girlfriend's plate because she didn't eat all her food, and I was like, you can eat that?
What you doing over there with that food?
I never asked her, but the restaurant didn't have good bread.
What?
Yeah, dude. Most restaurants have amazing bread. Their bread was like these like breadsticks, and they were kind of like stale.
Okay, compare them to Olive Garden.
Oh, Olive Garden's got better breadsticks. These
Oh
breadsticks.
my God.
Okay, so you know how like at Pizza Hut, how the breadsticks are kind of open on the sides?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that,
Yeah.
but it's like stale.
Like it was dried out.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
man.
I don't think they
did
were
it
dried out.
wrong.
I think that's just how they always taste.
Then they did it wrong.
Yeah,
That's
well,
terrible.
Yeah, but like if you go to Cheesecake Factory,
Yeah.
their bread is the shit, dude.
Dude, I hate when like fancy restaurants fuck your shit up. It's like, dude, you're like a freaking 5-star restaurant. How did you mess this up? You know, you got like the best of the best chefs in the back. Like, what's going on? I went to Macaroni Grill one time, and I forget what I ordered, but it was like insanely salty. Like the most saltiest thing I've ever eaten in my life. And I was trying to just like suck it up because I don't like complaining about food. And the person that I was with was like, we need to talk to the waiter about this. Because I was like, try it. She thought I was overreacting.
Yeah.
I was like, go ahead, try it. You're the one that she loves salty things. But, oh man, the C4 is kicking in.
Tingles?
Yeah, dude, just when I laughed, I got the tingles down to my fingers. Anyways, though, she tried it, and she's like, oh my God, that is way too much. Like, that's so salty. So then she got the waiter, and she was like, dude, this is ridiculous. Like, it's Macaroni Grill. Like, this is supposed to be kind of a fancy place, you know?
Did she go like Gordon Ramsay on him?
No, I mean, we were
She's like,
nice
taste
about
this. How's this taste?
I was just slamming in his face.
Does that seem like an acceptable amount of salt to you?
Yeah, but then they had him remake it, or he was like, do you want anything else, or you want me to remake this or something? I was like, I'm going to still try and eat this, but if you can make the same thing and not fuck it up, I'll take a to-go box of that. And he's like, you got it, bro. And so,
That's good.
I mean, that was cool. I liked that. But
Did you know Chris D'Elia used to be a manager at a Macaroni Grill?
Really?
No, but people always say that. I think that's what like Theo Vaughn told
He
him.
kind of seems like one.
That's what people. Oh, yeah, that's what he looks
He would
like.
be good at
Like,
that.
yeah, imagine him in like the little. You know how they wear like an apron around their waist with like
Mhm.
the little pens and shit in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine him with like his greasy greased back hair.
Yeah.
Can I take your order?
But he would like go complete like Guido.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, you want the ravioli? Oh, I tell you, chef's kiss is so good.
It's delicious.
Delicious.
You want the macaroni? You're going to come to Macaroni Grill and not try the macaroni?
Bada bing, bada boom. You know we have that out for you soon, all right?
Dude, you should work at a restaurant. And every time say that. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll have that out for you soon. That will immediately get you a $100 tip.
They're like, did you hear what this guy just said? He rhymed. And we're in an Italian food restaurant. He said bada bing, bada boom. He must be Italian.
Yeah.
He's got to be.
Like, do you own the place?
$100.
Like, yeah, I own the place.
Yeah, I owns this place. What's about it?
And by own, I mean I take orders.
Hey, I'm taking orders here. That's what people in like New York say, right?
Hey,
if
yeah.
they work.
They say, hey.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey, what do you want to order?
Oh, dude.
Man. I really want to go to the East Coast, like real East Coast, like New York.
Yeah.
And like just hang out and like vibe with the people, because I've never, like, I was in the Marine Corps and I vibed with a lot of dudes from the East Coast,
Asians.
but like there was nobody with like a thick
like
New
a
York
Jersey
accent. Like my roommate, he was from Syracuse, New York, and he had probably the strongest accent out of anybody, and it really wasn't that.
Your roommate in the Marines?
Yeah. It really wasn't that like thick or anything. Like he still talked like normal, I guess.
I wonder if a lot of people still talk like that there.
Oh yeah, dude.
But
yeah.
It seems more like an old New York people thing.
Yeah, because he had somebody from his family on the phone, and they were like, "Hey, how's it going?"
He was like an older member of his family, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's getting phased out. Well, I think a lot of people live in New York that aren't from New York.
Yeah.
So that might be why it seems like I've never been there. I'm going there in next month.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll find out for you. I'll do a little research.
Dude, heck yeah, that'd be dope.
I'm like, excuse me, sir. Could you say a few words? I need to send this to Nick.
He's like, hey, I'm trying to eat my lunch here. You know what I'm saying?
Get out of here with the Snapchat in my face.
Get out of here with your Snapchats and your Instagrams and your Facebooks. Get out of here, will you? I'm trying to enjoy a nice meal with my wife. Can't you see?
Yeah, and then I'll send them all to you.
I'd be like, yes.
And we'll see how many.
There's a dude that I follow on Instagram specifically because he has such a New York accent and he's so Italian. It just makes me happy to listen to him talk.
New York Nick.
He's like, dude, I'm telling you, this ravioli put your grandma's spaghetti to shame or whatever. You know, it just says like stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, this guy's so cool.
Dude, this pause button looked like a Netflix symbol.
Looks like the tattoo on my arm.
Oh yeah, you have a pause symbol. In case if anyone tries to fight Nick, you can just tap his shoulder and he'll pause.
It's a superpower I have.
You can be turned off. You can
I
be paused.
wasn't gonna expose it to the world, but now that Brendan has,
he actually uses it if he's about to get really angry at someone. He'd be like, "Let me just take a break."
I'm pause, man.
He just stays there until someone hits it for him. It could be thousands of years.
It's true. Just go straight into hibernation. Cryogenic chamber.
Dude, that'd be cool if I hit it and you just froze.
Dude, I wish
like your skin turned to like icicles.
I wish that cryogenic chambers were real.
They are.
But I mean like really worked. Like
I think
people would wake up in the future.
Well, I think they're gonna. Elon Musk probably knows about it. Jeff Bezos.
I bet they're working on
Bill
something.
Gates.
Dude, you know what I want is Elon Musk to make me a freaking gravity training room so I can train like Vegeta.
Yeah.
Do you know how strong we would get just walking in a gravity room?
Like if you just did
like
everything
10 times gravity.
Yeah. Oh, 10 times, dude? I don't think you'd have to build up to that.
Dude, probably
10
times. I mean,
yeah, you would weigh like
going
1,000
Dragon
pounds
Ball
almost.
Z, that's why. And they're Saiyans, and they're already super strong. And he starts at 10.
I weigh 185, so 10 times 185. I don't know math, but it's like almost 1,000. Wait, it's over 1,000.
I weigh 165.
Yeah, it's over 1,000 pounds. I would weigh 1,800 pounds. So I'd have to build up to that, dude.
Bro.
You would just instantly die, probably.
Yeah, we'd have to start at times 2.
Yeah, times 2, I'd be like 400 pounds.
Even still.
Oh, dude, you'd feel what it's like
insane.
to be obese.
It would, yeah.
But your arms,
Bro, just lifting your hand would be an insane workout.
yeah, dude.
And then if you just
Trying to
live
shower?
in there, if you just live in that room
Yeah,
just for a week,
you would
then
definitely
you turn
gain
it up
muscle.
to 3. Then you turn it up to 4.
Yeah, you would definitely like. I think you would need to be on steroids though. You wouldn't be able to recover enough.
You just need a lot of electrolytes, bro.
Propel, dude. Ever heard of it?
Ever heard of it?
How do you think Ronnie Coleman got so big?
Duh.
He obviously wouldn't do steroids.
Pedialyte. Dude, that is a savior. That if you ever need electrolytes like immediately and a good amount of them, and they're not going to make you feel jittery, Pedialyte to the rescue.
Not to be
Best
confused with pedolite.
There's a thing called Pedolite.
I don't know. Pedophiles probably know about it.
Probably. That's like
It's
that's
some
like
app with like kid porn on it.
it's like a diet pedo.
He's like, I only
I only
mess
go
with
for
17-year-olds. That's diet pedo.
diet pedo.
I only mess with 17-year-olds.
They have to be almost an adult, okay?
Oh, like right on the crisp.
Yeah.
Like in the court of law, you might get away with it.
Like as soon as they blow their candles for 18, I'm out, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But if they're like 16, not doing that either.
No. But if they're blowing their candles for 17, give me a ring right now.
Ring a ding ding.
Ring a ding ding. I'm here for the thing.
Depends what state we're in too.
Yeah, that's true.
Pedolite.
Pedolite. Kind of like Bush Light.
We will set you up with a 17-year-old near you.
Oh,
Pedolite.
God. Be like another one of those dating apps.
Yeah, we're
You
going to
don't
get canceled
have to
before
be
we started.
lonely with pedoliteonly.com.
You don't have to be creepy.
With pedosonly.com.
Oh, dude.
Now with Pedolite.
We should start like a pedo fighting ring.
Dude,
We'll just make pedophiles fight to the death.
there was a guy on Dr. Phil. Did you ever see that? He had a homeless people fighting ring.
Yeah, but I'm talking about a cool one.
Yeah.
So
It's
we're
like
going to
give 'em
get
swords.
pedophiles. They fight each other. One of them dies.
Mhm.
And then right after, we just kill the other one.
Or we just send the next one in.
Yeah. And he has
And
to
then
fight.
we just keep going. And it's just
Yeah.
like a tournament. But it's a single lane tournament.
And if you beat 50 in a row without getting killed, which
Yeah.
pretty much no one's going to do ever.
You're going to be exhausted.
Yeah, 'cause they'd
And
be so
then
exhausted.
I'm going to take your sword from you and cut your nuts off.
Yeah, so if you get
Let
50 in
you
a
bleed
row,
out.
we'll cut your nuts off and then let you go.
And your dick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
half of it.
Like split it in half. Like a banana peel.
Oh, yeah. No, but then they could be... But then they could be messing with two people at once. We don't want that.
Oh, we'll cut one of the sides off.
Like when you split your tongue.
Dude,
Like those creepy snake people.
you would never be able to pee again. How would you pee?
It's like that
Just
first pee after you come.
Oh, God.
If you don't
You got
go right away,
2 streams.
it's like,
Yeah.
you're like, damn it.
Dude, have you ever had a 3-streamer?
I've had, you know what I've had before is like, I don't know if it was cum induced, but but there was one time when I went to, it was somewhere in public where I was peeing,
Mm-hmm.
and it just like went up and then also down straight on my shorts.
Oh,
And I was like,
I've had
oh
that
my
happen
God.
I've had that happen where I'm peeing into
Yeah.
the toilet and also on
On
the
your
floor
short-
at the same
on the
time.
floor,
And
yeah.
I'm like, what? I can't do anything about this.
Yeah,
and then you
right.
try to push harder so it'll break maybe.
Yeah.
It doesn't ever work.
So like, did you pee your pants? I'm like, no, I peed on my pants. There's a difference.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice in this one. I actually tried to make it into the toilet. My wiener just said, no, not today, bud. You're
Yeah.
getting pee on your shorts or in your shorts.
That's like this weed killer thing I got. I got like one of those backpacks that you
Yeah.
fill up with poison.
And it's got a sprayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it came with like a double head one.
Oh, what?
It came with different heads, but like this one you could spray 2 different directions at once
Oh.
because I have so many weeds. I
Yeah.
had to like cut through it like the jungle. But it's this giant backpack.
Yeah.
Because before I just had this little one and you had to
Mhm.
pump it
Yeah.
and then you could spray it for like 10 seconds or whatever and then you got to pump it again.
Yeah, that's how I have one of those at one of my job sites because there's a bunch of weeds I have to take care of.
The
there.
backpack one?
It's,
Or the
no,
little-
the pump one.
So I got this big backpack one from Harbor Freight Tools. It
Yeah.
was only like $30.
You know, I just found out recently that Harbor Freight has a lifetime warranty on everything they sell.
Dude, they have good deals on everything.
It's because they have really cheap tools.
I guess so. Yeah, because I was looking at some stuff. It looked pretty cheap. But
Yeah.
that backpack thing is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like that's not gonna break. You're not hammering with it or anything.
Yeah, as long as you don't leave it out in the sun.
Yeah, it's got this little handle on the side. So you got one side with like this long ass hose thing, and then the other side you just pump it. So I could literally go across my whole big ass backyard.
Oh, dope.
And just spray everything in like 20 minutes.
How much did that set you back?
$30.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, I might get one of those for freaking my job.
Yeah, dude, it's really good.
Yeah, dude.
It's hard to get on. I was trying to like, because whenever I do yard work, I won't wear a shirt because I want to get a tan too. But this thing like hurt. This straps on this backpack hurt. So I had to like come in and put a shirt on.
You need to like, when stuff like that happens, if it's something that I don't care about or don't care what it looks like, I'll just wrap the straps in duct tape.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
it makes
a good
it
idea.
feel better. But if you're sweaty, it'll like start to slide on you, and that kind of irritates my skin. But I have weird skin.
Yeah.
I get rashes easily. So
Yeah, and it's not that great because one side of it literally broke in like 2 seconds. So I had to tie it already.
Yeah.
And the other side's like a hook. I'm like, both sides should have just been a hook.
Yeah, you know.
Whatever. It
That's
was
how it
$30.
is.
That's why.
Yeah.
Because I went to the store that day intending to buy like a battery operated one.
Yeah.
So you could just continuously spray.
Mm-hmm.
But they were out of those. And the backpack was like way cheaper.
Yeah.
So I just got that.
Yeah, dude. Weeds freaking suck, dude. We had weeds in our yard, and we have people that, because we're renting the house, so the house owner has landscapers come every other week. And they were just mowing over these freaking weeds in our yard. And we called the housekeeper a couple times and said, hey, can you pull those weeds in our yard? Because, like, literally they mow them over, and the next day they're like 5 foot tall.
Yeah.
So they're not doing anything. And then finally last week they pulled them. And it had been like 2 months of us asking that.
Yeah, that's a waste.
So annoying.
Just cut them.
It's like, dude, why would you not rip them out? I
Yeah.
know you're a landscaper. You know how to do this stuff. You know what you're supposed to do. You
You
know?
have to spray them or rip them out. You can't just cut them.
And if it's in your yard, you have to rip them out because you can't spray your yard. You're just going to kill all your grass.
Whatever's in weeds, I want like for my muscles. Just grow like extremely quickly.
You mean like if you ate them or something?
I don't know, whatever it is that makes them grow so much.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Like
how
inject
they
it.
grow so fast.
Yeah.
Their growth hormone.
Dude, that's probably what it is. Weed growth hormone.
Whoa, WGH.
Probably doesn't work on humans. This WGH sucks, man.
Dude, you know, it'd be weird
If you grew like leaves.
If we worked off photosynthesis.
I do.
There's
I
people
can
that claim
switch.
that if you stare at the sun, you don't have to eat.
There's people that claim if you stare at the sun, you go blind also.
Yeah, and I believe those people
I
a
think
lot
those ones
more.
are right.
Yeah, and also the people that say if you stare at the sun, you don't have to eat, also say that you go blind after a while. Like, there's no denying it. You go blind after a while, but you don't have to eat ever.
Oh, great.
It's like, no.
Like, that's not going to be helpful
It's
ever.
like, do you know how humans work, dude? Photosynthesis is like, yeah, you're getting vitamin D. Cool. You're also getting UV rays straight to your eyeballs and frying your freaking...
You're like, you can't just say things
Yeah.
and make them real.
Like, I saw this in my dream one time, so it's the truth. God told me, or whatever bullshit.
We should just kill those people. No, just let them stare at the sun. They'll kill themselves.
Oh, man.
They'll literally take care of it for us because they won't eat. Well, yeah, they will. They'll probably eat Twinkies.
There's a blind guy that goes to the gym.
Dude, they're probably like eating Twinkies while they say that. Like, you know, if you
Dude,
stare at the sun,
dude.
you ain't got to eat no more.
Fucking
Like, then why are you eating?
Probably some fucking tweaker made that up.
You're like, why are you eating? Well, I like eating, but if I didn't have any food, I could just stare at the sun.
I smoked this shit one time, and then I found out if you stare at the sun, you don't ever have to eat.
Like, that's called
Like,
meth, and it
no,
makes you not
yeah.
hungry.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you don't have to
It
eat.
makes you not eat for like 3 days.
Just because you're high as shit
Yeah.
doesn't mean you don't have to eat ever
Like,
again.
"Look, I'm eating the sun with my eyeballs right now. What, dude? What are you on, man?
Dude, I could see so many people doing that. Like,
Oh, dude.
all the homeless
especially
people here.
You imagine
Everyone's
going
on
to
meth
QT and they're
here,
all
dude.
just staring at the sun.
That's mostly what they're doing half the time anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Or they're just dead.
They're like, can I have some money? And you're like, why are you looking at the sun?
If you are not from Phoenix, Arizona, and you're listening to this, every single QT here is surrounded by homeless people.
Every QT, every Circle K, every street corner.
Yeah,
From
every highway entrance.
Literally in the
on-ramp.
nice parts of the neighborhood, in the crappy parts of town.
Yep.
More in the crappy parts of town, but there's one on... Okay, every time you get off the freeway,
Yeah.
the 17 freeway or the 101, any freeway,
There is at least 1 to 2 homeless
at least
people.
one
Yeah.
on every corner.
Yeah.
So no matter where you go, they're begging for money and they're high as shit. Most of them are meth. There's a few that are like on heroin, but they fell asleep and they didn't get your money, so they probably can't afford the next
I heard
hit.
we're struggling with like a cardboard and like marker deficiency.
Really?
No.
Oh, I was like, that sounds weird.
We should be though.
That's a lot of
homeless
cardboard.
people here. It's crazy. I honestly think they're coming from California, but they used to go to California during the summer because it's so freaking hot here in the summer.
Yeah, I don't know why
But
they would
now
come
they're
here.
just like, we're gonna either die or somehow survive.
Yeah, it's so hot. I don't know. If I was homeless, I would never come here.
Dude, literally once a year since I was like maybe 11 or 12, I have seen a dead homeless person every summer.
Dead?
Dead.
Seen them?
Yes. I've seen an ambulance picking up a dead homeless person off a bus stop or out of the park or something. And I'm just like, another one but the dust.
Another one down.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
he was trying to eat the sun with his eyes again.
Yeah.
He starved to death.
Billy, what did we tell you?
We told you got to eat, dude. He's like, I'll prove it.
I was eating. Look. Look how much I'm chewing right now.
He's like, I bet you would. I won't eat for 100 days
100 years.
as long as you keep bringing me a bowl of meth a day.
Yep.
He's like, I ain't hungry yet.
I still ain't hungry. I haven't slept in 5 weeks.
Then you put Billy in rehab and he takes a nap for 5 days. And then he wakes up. He's like, I'm starving.
Oh my God, I'm so hungry. I can't even move. I'm so hungry.
Go outside and look at the
Billy,
sun,
you
Billy.
haven't eaten for 4 weeks. What? Why would I do that?
You said you were eating the sun.
Yeah, you said if you stare at the sun and blink really hard that it fills you up. What kind of stupid bullshit is? Well, that don't even make sense. What? Give me some food.
It doesn't make sense. You made it up, Billy.
Yeah, I guarantee you, if we gave you meth right now, you'd do the same thing.
No, let's try.
Why? You got any?
You got any?
Yeah, I would not. You want to try it out? You got some meth?
You got some meth?
No, dude. This is a freaking rehabilitation center.
Read your AA book, Billy.
Oh, damn it.
I already read that thing 100 times while I was on meth.
Says nothing about eating the sun. I'll tell you that much.
Dude, I bet a meth addict is probably the best person to read the AA book.
Dude.
Because we are on amphetamines. You just want to read, dude.
Yeah, and also somehow you obtain that knowledge.
Oh, it stays in there.
It stays in there until you're not on it.
We've never done meth. We've done Adderall.
Yeah, Adderall.
And
Oh, man.
it will help you read so clearly, and you will obtain that information even when you're not high anymore.
It's so weird how crazy
It's
because
because you're so focused.
It's so wild to me.
You're so focused, and yeah, that just knowledge will just stay with you.
I wonder if that's like your brain on overdrive, and if that's the
It
case,
is.
like if that's got to be bad for your brain.
It does on overdrive. It has tons of serotonin dumped, so that's why you feel amazing.
Yeah.
And I think dopamine too, because it gives you that reward center. Like you want to keep doing tasks.
Yeah.
It gives you that feeling. Yeah,
That's
dude.
crazy.
I remember like, I would take it and like, if I had a steady supply of it for like a week or two leading up to a test, there was no way I'm not getting 100% on that test.
Dude, right?
Dude, I would write my own questions at the end of the test and then answer them for extra credit. And the teacher was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, "Adderall."
Adderall, I know it all.
And I was like, "Senora, you know if you stare at the sun, you don't have to eat."
Brandon, are you on meth again?
No, my friend Billy
You
is.
can't prove it. You just run out of the classroom.
I wrote a few extra answers on the test.
God damn
Make
it.
sure you grade those. They're right. I memorized the book.
You can't catch me. Pew.
And on that note,
And on that note,
thank you so much for listening to episode 13. We hope you liked our new MV7 microphones. Thank you, mums.
thank you, Mama, for buying it for our birthdays.
Thank you for buying your grown men's son birthday gifts.
Because our other freaking microphones crapped out on us.
So thank you for listening. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Also, if you could follow us on Instagram at Los Amigos Gringos and on TikTok at Los Amigos Gringos 1. We thank you so much, and don't forget to eat.
Don't ever forget to eat.
And don't look at the sun.
Please don't.
See you next week.